So about 4 months ago, we witnessed a comeback in sports that we'll probably not ever witness ever again. And that's the New England Patriots playing the Atlanta Falcons in Super Bowl 51. Now, there was 3 minutes left in the third period, and it was still 28-3. The New England Patriots were getting whooped. In fact, they didn't even show up to play football. The Atlanta Falcons came out scratching, clawing, punching, whatever, because they were there ready to play. But Edelman, at halftime, was videoed saying, "We're going to win this game. We're going to come back, and we're going to shock the world." And they did it because they believed they could. Now, what allowed them to believe that they could do it? It's the relationships on that team, the cohesiveness, that cohesive unit believing that they all collectively can win the game. They didn't doubt one another. So who are your relationships? Who are you choosing to hang around with to pull you up to make you better? If you're the best in the class, you're in the wrong class. Let's find a good class to be in where we all can support one another. These guys that like to go around posturing themselves as if they're the end-all, be-all. Those are not the right people to be hanging around with. They might look good on the outside, but once you get deep in with them, you're going to realize that it's not probably the best place to be. Number two, they stuck to the game plan. They made some adjustments, but ultimately they stuck to the game plan. You've got to stick to the game plan. I don't know what your game plan is. You know what your game plan was before, and if not, let's get you one. But you got to see the end from the beginning. What does success look like for you? What is that for you? Not what it looks like to everybody else. What does it look like to you? What's going to make you happy, fulfilled, and get you up in the morning, get you cranking? Find out what that is and go create it. I know it sounds cliche, a little hokey, but it's the truth. Number three is they had faith. And what allowed them to have faith is the unit that they were with. They didn't allow each other to fall too low, did they? And that's what allowed them to win the game. It's the same way in our lives individually. I believe sports mimic life on almost every level. And they can teach us a lot if we choose to be taught from it. What is your comeback? Are you willing to make a comeback? Or are you just going to accept and say, well, this is the cards that were dealt to me. I can't make the change. Bull crap if you can't make the change. 10 years ago, I lost almost everything. Other than my wife and my kids and my faith, I lost everything. After taking my thumb out of my mouth and out of fetal position after about 4 years, I started to make my climb again. And it was tough. It was tough. And at times it still is tough. I'm a human being. At times it does affect me. But every day I get up and climb because I know what I want to do. I know what I want to become. And I know who the people I want to surround myself with to help me along that journey. But I also want to help them too. It's not just about me. It's about them as well. So what's your comeback? Do you believe you can? I believe you can. I believe in the human spirit. I believe in what we're capable of doing as long as our perspective and the way we live our lives are aligned. It can be done. But I hope that you could extract a lesson from what the New England Patriots did. I'm a diehard Broncos fan. I don't care for the Patriots, but you have to give them props. And Bill Belichick does it every year in and year out. He is winning games. And it's amazing. It's amazing what they're capable of doing. But you look at their mindset. Right now, there's not a person on their team that I can think of that is seeking the limelight. They just go support one another and they go do their thing. And when they're done competing, they're quiet. They don't have to be boastful and let everybody know how good they are. They know who they are and how good they are. I hope that we all can extract something from that where we can all make our comeback and make a difference and find ourselves again and find that way out and keep climbing because you can do it. There's no doubt you can do it. Get on your knees, look heavenward, ask the good Lord above to give you some direction and guidance, build some new relationships, and make it happen. I hope this was some value to you because it's certainly some value to me. Have a great day.